morning, good night, everybody. Welcome to the show. The after show for Silvermoon Radio. So if you want to hear the music that we play tonight, you need to get your ass over there because that's where we have our music. So let me tell you so many records we played today. Just to see if you wet your whistle, if I can say this. We played Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band. We played the Who's Meaty, Beady, Big and Bouncy. We played that tonight. We played Led Zeppelin's classic 4th album. And that's this one right here. That's this album right here. That's the one we played too. We played a few songs from 38 Special. We played a few tracks from Lawrence Welk. I played two songs from him because some people like Lawrence Welk. I figured why not throw him in there. That was sort of the lightning round. And we played some Rita Coolidge as well. So yes, we played all that tonight. And if you were joining us on Kick, and you already were there, and I want to say thank you very much. I'm glad, and I hope you had a good show today. It's just a great show. I mean, everybody, I just want to thank you all for being on, watching the Silvermoon Radio show, AM1610. If you missed the shows, for at least for 15 days of video on demand on Kick, we'll let you watch them for free, but once they get older than 15 days, they rotate them out. So if you want to miss the shows from the earlier shows that you missed, join us on patreon.com at www.patreon.com/BICHELA, because there is where you can catch the shows all the way back from the beginning of Silvermoon Radio over 2 years ago. YouTube is better than Kick? Not really. Right now, I'm not on QEQ right now, but we can get that up. We can get that up. Just give me a second, folks. I didn't expect I was going to be doing panels tonight. I suppose I can do some quick ones. Let's get the Kick QEQ up. So I'm going to go for File here. New window. Type in the magic letters. QEQ. And switch over to that. And then slide this one over to the other monitor. And get that started. I got to temporarily close the Kick window so I can slide the YouTube window in its place, because we're just sliding on top of it. Okay, that's an idea. Yeah, because that way you can always check and see what they're doing on both sides. Good idea. By the way, today's show is being brought to you by T-Mobile. I figured since I had the data, I might as well use some of it, something. Can't hurt any. It's good for you. Well, that's what we're told anyway. So QEQ is up for those who are got the magic link. We can certainly join us in conversation. And Chris says, I was informed I removed a bunch of wrenches now. I gotta find out whose all the wrenches are removed. Good question, Grace. I don't know. All the people that was suggested that we clear out the people that were just quietly, silently observing and never interacting with us. So yeah, I can see why we need to clean out the Discord. We didn't have too many mentions on Discord anyway, but we had a lot of people that were on Discord that we'd never seen ever again. Yeah. Well, so you guys missed a hell of a good music show. I really hope more of you will join us in Kick. There's a lot going on Kick, and you can check it out every Sunday night, 7 p.m., 7 to 10 p.m. is Silvermoon Radio AM 1610. And here's a cat. He was outside all night because... oops. You're a friggin' cinder block. How you doing, Kitty? Yeah, it was a great show tonight. You guys really should have been there. It was wonderful. We had a lot of good stuff playing. And a lot of people were interacting. We had up to 14 people online tonight. So, I mean, I was very excited to see everybody came to the show. And it was a great night for everybody. I think everybody had a good time. Did you guys have a good time on Twitch? Or Kick?
Oh, yeah!
You want to see more shows like that? And maybe you missed them?
Oh, yeah!
Go to the Patreon page and go listen to what you want. We have plans as low as $1 a month, which gets you some of the newer stuff. And unfortunately, some of the older stuff has higher prices. But check it out. You might love what you see. Probably he is, but he's a good kitty. Everybody loves Rusty. Except when he does what the Cincinnati League of Decency did to Dr. Janie Faber and he slams the turntable cover shut. That was a funny episode from the World War WKRP in Cincinnati. I still laugh when I see it in replay. It's really funny. But, you know, the most important thing I want people to understand is we're here to make your guys' lives wonderful and be part of something fantastic. And we want you to love being part of the show. Please don't be afraid. We're not going to bite you. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to have fun. You know? That's what we do. So remember, AM 1610. So, Kick, are you here? Ask Proud Islander. I don't know if she's not. Usually by now she's asleep, but she probably will watch the replay when she gets up in the early morning tomorrow. So tomorrow here in Connecticut, it's going to be a high of -2 degrees Celsius in the daytime. I got to walk to my doctor's appointment. And like you can guess, I am wearing a dress, a skirt, and more than likely, depending on how much wind tomorrow, we'll probably throw on a set of leggings as well as my jacket to keep myself roasty, toasty warm as I walk to my doctor's appointment.
Oh, yeah!
Please be careful out there, guys, because it's going to be cold, and it doesn't take much to get frostbite in temperatures like this. Unfortunately, Ed is not coming back because of his health is declining. He's going to be getting into managed care in Tampa, Florida. At least that's what he says. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see. So now, people are wondering when you're going to keep posting the links to the Patreon page. Well, we did update them. Yeah. Did you get some new leggings? Yes, I got them from Tiger Kitty. I will put them underneath my dress I'm wearing now, underneath the black skirt I'm wearing as well right now. I'm wearing a dress and skirt right now, and I had a sweater on earlier, and I was dripping sweat. And I had to take the sweater off because it was getting too hot in here. All right, so But either way, guys, I want to say one thing. I want to thank everybody that's part of the show. And, we're trying to grow the channels. We're trying to reach out to more people. Well, why don't you tell them how many people are subscribing to the channel right now? You have, not because of the live shows, but because of the videos. You have achieved a major milestone because of the videos. Absolutely. Let me get to that screen so I can share that link with you guys. Because I'll give you the live, fresh on the screen report. Here we go. 1,684 subs. 1,684 subs. Congratulations, everybody. Thank you very much, Brian K. Are they the cheek? I don't know which one's Tiger Kitty put on, but they look like they're 4X, and they look like there's enough bagginess in them to make sure that heat can actually be collected by my body. Act as an insulation layer, so that's going to help. Plus, I'm wearing a black skirt on top of a blue dress, which means I'm not going to be, even though I took a bath today, I'm probably not going to be smelling too nice when I actually get to the doctor's office tomorrow. Okay, I see somebody wants to come on panel. It's Noodles, of course. Let's get him up here on the screen. Next. Approve. Admit. Go ahead, Noodles.
Hey, Michelle. So, I think what Brian K was saying was that it's not that Kick sucks. It's just that you're not giving them anything different on Kick.
We can create all kinds of different content on Kick. But we do the Silvermoon radio shows there because people like them. We have up to 15 people listening on the show at one time. 15 people, YouTube.
Yeah, but that's not good.
That's good in a way.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. For what we do.
Michelle, I see channels getting hundreds of people. You want like thousands of people there, Michelle.
Yes,
you know
I know, Noodles. I have too. But the thing is we have a very, very specialized programming just like on YouTube, and there's not a lot of people that listen to it. But Michelle is doing good, though. To her opinion, she's happy with the results. Yes.
What genocide in school did they teach you where only 15 people were killed? Did they ever teach you about a genocide in high school or elementary school where only 15 people were killed?
You mean like what, over at Jonestown?
Yeah, like that. There was more people killed in Jonestown than watch your show.
Yeah. Well, apparently, Jim Jones was a hell of a preacher man, and that's not what we're aiming for here.
But my point is, Michelle, is that like 15's a number that maybe you'll hear on the local news, or maybe a school shooting or something like that, and everyone forgets about it. You know what I mean? It's no big deal. If someone went into a school and killed 6 million people, that would be insane. No one would ever forget that. So you want to bring like 6 million people to your channel, Michelle, not 15.
Well, it's working out because if you look at the live stream right now on YouTube side of things, where's the numbers on that one? It's on the other screen. You're on the over here. Okay, let's see how we're doing on the YouTube side of things. The after show. After show right now, Noodles. Right now for an after show, we have 15 to 14 people here right now on YouTube, and on Kick we have 10. So that's a total of 25 people, Noodles. That's not bad for an after show.
Yeah, that's normal. That's not...
For me, that's pretty normal.
Yeah, what I'm saying. It's normal. It's not like anything like... It's like not like, oh my God, this is it. Like, this is normal shit for you. I mean, don't you want to kind of like go to the next level?
Noodles, if I ever hit 100 people in the show, which is possible in a few years' time, I'd be happy. I'm taking my time slow and steady, just like I do in World of Warcraft, because I enjoy the journey. I enjoy taking my time, enjoy seeing the life. I'm not trying to fast track my way from zero to hero. Just like I'm not in World of Warcraft. I enjoy the slow, steady growth that we're doing because to me, it's working.
Okay, but Michelle, we understand that, but I think what we were trying to tell you is that Brian K made a statement, and I think you responded by saying, no, it doesn't. And I think what Brian K was saying was that it's like, so what? You're playing music. Like, that's, you can get that over here. No one really cares. I don't know, Michelle, maybe.
Well, the reason why some people like the music is because the music we're playing you don't hear anywhere else. That's what makes the show special. And people enjoy some of the music that Stan CT has donated to the series, and I have found in my own searching for music, people like the unique program and the unique flavor because to them it is totally the bee's knees, and that's what makes it wonderful. People love that kind of stuff, Noodles.
Music's great. I love music. I write music. I love listening to it. You're right about that. Music is something that even God talks about, you know? But Michelle, what I'm saying is, like, what else are we giving them? You know, what else am I getting if I go to Kick? Just music?
Well, how about we're increasing your endorphins in a positive way, and we also do talk in the side chat. It's not just me sitting in a fucking seat playing records, because we also type and chat with each other in the side chat, too.
Could we possibly get, like, a fart sound?
Have you ever really studied for a whole Silvermoon radio show to actually interact with the audience? Because
I can't sit through it. That's my point. I can't sit through that shit.
Well, for me, I'm happy with that, and that's the one program where I have a chance to let my hair down and share my passion, which is the music albums. And to me, that's what makes it so wonderful.
Michelle, if someone said to me, they said, okay, listen, you can either drink this poison that will kill you in like 2 seconds flat, right? Or you could sit through about 50 years of Silvermoon radio, I would be like, oh my God, give me the poison.
You know what? You keep forgetting something, Noodles. If people didn't like the music, they wouldn't be there. We had 15 people at our peak. I think that says a lot. Because more and more people are coming to Silvermoon Radio every weekend. And to me, that's a great thing. It's slow, it's steady, but we're adding more people.
Okay, but again, getting back to what Brian said, like, what are you giving them besides the music?
We talk about everyday stuff, and did you know that Red is back over there? Yes, Red is back on our Kick show, too.
Oh, yeah.
Where do you think Red went? Do you think Red left? Red's got nowhere to go. What do you think, Red went to another community? Sorry.
Okay. And he says OMG Noodles of Philly Pretzel Star. Okay. Brian K says, Michelle, if you could get people to listen to these dusty records, you could definitely put people to drink poison. Except, unfortunately, drinking poison is a dishonorable discharge, and you can't go to the next level of the life game. You got to finish your term, and that was out.
Red, I know you didn't leave my show. There's no way you left it, Red. Where are you going to go? Red, where are you going to go? I don't want to hear it, Red. You're not going anywhere. You cried about something. You're back just like everybody said you'd come back, okay? And we're happy that you're back, Red. But you caused some kind of grief in people. People had to beg you to come back, and you're like, "Oh, I'm gonna let them sweat it out. Like you're gonna make us pay. You know, you're gonna hurt us by not coming back or not showing your face. Come on."
Let me ask you something, Noodles. Do you know what's going on when we enter the Pluto in Aquarius about the new ascension energies that are coming in?
No, I haven't heard about this. What is it?
Good. Then you know what our show is based on. It's based on positivity.
Oh, yeah!
Not the drama bullshit, which is the negative stuff that has constantly been hashed out on YouTube for over a decade.
Oh, yeah!
And I want the show to be a positive show on YouTube and Twitch and Kick and Facebook and whatever network I'm on this week. I don't even know. I've signed on to so many networks, I've lost track of them all. Anyway, the point is we're trying to grow our channel to focus on accentuating the positive.
Well, Michelle, I think everybody here supports that. Everybody here is down with that. Everyone loves that. But Michelle, it's like, again, I just want to
not everybody supports that because you got your drama trolls that cannot stand it because it is not their cup of joe. You know, the truth is that the drama trolls don't want this. They don't want to hear about positive energies. They want to hear about all the negative, dirty, bad, crappy shit that keeps happening every day in the world. They don't want to focus on the positive. You know the people I'm talking about, Noodles. You know the people.
Michelle, we don't bring that stuff over here. Again, I'm bringing up this Silvermoon Radio on Kick. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't sit through it. And I want to know how you can make it better for me, for your fan, for the audience.
Suggestions for music, Noodles. What kind of records do you like? You know,
so here's the thing. Like, I don't know if I want to like sit there and listen to music with you. Like, if I do, you got to give me something else. You got to make it. Michelle, I could sit there and listen to music with anybody, but you know, it's like, what else are we getting?
Well, what you're getting is you're getting a free program of music, so you can quietly do whatever it is you're doing. You can even use it background music on your own show. Why the hell don't you? It's open to anybody to listen to. It's free.
But that's dumb because you could just listen to the radio, or you could just listen. I can just.
When was the last time you heard on the mainstream radio broadcast, on the amplitude modulated bandlords, and even on frequency modulated commercial radio, that kind of music we play? Hardly ever. Yes.
No, I get it, Tiger. But like the other thing is, like I've done that. So I'm just trying to say, listen, Michelle, like give me something else with this too. I'm begging you.
Well,
please.
give us some suggestions for records. You know what to do. You can DM me. You could give us suggestion in the women's group. You can tell us or suggest to us records. You can go out there and you can buy secondhand vinyl at the Goodwill. You can buy vinyls, ship them to the studio. Anybody can. Anybody can send us records if you want. They don't have to be new. They could be old records from your grandfather. It doesn't matter.
No, Michelle, I love the music.
We'll play it almost always.
I love the music that you pick. I love the music that you pick. The music that you pick is great. It's fabulous. It's just that, can we probably do some segments? Like, can you do strange news? Can you do some here's a story to Texas, like a man was abducted by an alien or something like that.
Sometimes we do. That's what we do in the after show, and that's what we're doing right now, Noodles. This is when we talk about things that we didn't mention on Silvermoon Radio. The Silvermoon Radio is a time of meditation when we all are chilling out, relaxing, having a good time, having a little side chat on the side while the records are playing and we're all grooving, and some are listening to the music, some want to sleep with the radio on, that's fine too. The point is, people love the show. And you do in a way too. But if you want more music you want that we don't have, please be free to go to your local Goodwill and pick us up a couple of vinyls and send them to us.
Michelle, the news editor brings up a very good point. Maybe we should take calls in between songs.
How am I going to do that? It disrupts the person's meditational state. Some people use the show to meditate. and relax and unwind. They don't want to do phone calls. In fact, we deleted the phone number. We got rid of the phone number completely. We don't have it anymore. We canceled it. Because we're not doing the phone calls anymore. Because we tried to have an open panel over there, and nothing but troublemakers tried to come over there and try to ruin it on our show last Saturday night or Friday night. We're not doing any more phone calls because it's too much of a pain in the ass. And that's the truth, people. You know it's true. If we don't, and that's the reason why we don't do them here, because those people are too fresh and obnoxious for YouTube. And I'm sick and tired of losing money dealing with phone calls and my shows just considered not suitable for all audiences.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, but we're not talking about YouTube. We're talking about Kick, right? I mean, that's what we're talking about.
On Kick, I could do the same thing, but let's be honest. Do you really want to listen to N-word thrown around like a hack and sack ball? Do you really want to hear that? Those people that joined the EJT panel couldn't even waste their time to even ask legitimate questions when they had the opportunity to do so. Now you tell me if that makes any sense.
I think that this is a tool that you could use, Michelle, and I think you could use it to your advantage. And I get it, Michelle. There's bad things that come with it, but I'm telling you, Michelle, you gotta navigate through and get rid of some of the crap. You know,
Noodles. We've already emptied the cesspit. Notice you have to be subscribed on here on YouTube for 20 minutes before you can comment. And guess what? 99.9% of trolls will never subscribe to this channel because they know it's not worth their time. And you know I'm telling the truth.
Oh yeah!
Well, Michelle, again, we're talking about Kick, right? That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Kick, not talking about YouTube. Okay, I'm talking about Kick. And you do the Silvermoon radio on Kick because you can't play music on YouTube, right? You can do that. You can do.
But we also do enjoy playing the music on Kick. And it's a time in the week. It's the one day I have officially off where I can actually let my hair down, relax, and chill out before the Monday morning show and the everyday weekly routine of every week, the same as everybody else does. They enjoy the show because they get to have fun.
As a fan, I just wish that I can go to this Kick channel and like kick back and relax, but I can't because it's so goddamn boring.
Then why don't you play your own music on Kick, Noodles? You can do the kind of show you want. You're not limited. You can do a Kick show just like that, with your own favorite music, your own phone calls, hamming it up with the audience. You can do the same thing. I don't have a patent on it. It is not like you have to go to me for a license.
All right, how about this? How about you have viewers and subscribers write songs and have original songs being played on your show?
You know what, Tiger? Anybody over in the Kick, come on over. Who knows the link, which is almost everybody. Come over to QEQ, and you can let Noodles what you think about the Silvermoon show. Come on over to the panel at QEQ. Let's let Noodles hear what your testimonies of the show.
Maybe like I can write songs once a week, and you can Grizz can write a song, Tiger Kitty can write a song, Brian K, and we can just send them to you on Discord, and maybe you can upload them and play a Tiger Kitty song for everybody, or maybe a Brian K song.
There's nothing covers of songs. That's not a problem. But I'm not that kind of a good musician to actually write music. But that doesn't mean that I don't know somebody who can, because I have some people I do know can write music. And the thing is Noodles is what program works for my show is fine for me. I'm happy with the results. I'm happy with what I got. It doesn't have to be a big, huge channel with billions of subs. I'm just happy with what I have. I'm happy with what I got on Kick. I'm happy with what I have on YouTube. I'm happy we have one day a week when we play music and another day of the week when we show movies.
Michelle, there's someone in the backstage. They're trying to come up.
Okay, somebody wants to come on. Skitchy. Let's get her up here. Let's get Gitchy on the piano. Let's go. Hello, Gitchy. She's getting her microphone ready.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. How's it going, guys?
It's going fine. We just have a difference of opinion, unfortunately.
Well, it happens. It happens. I'm a music freak, so I get it. I think it sounds like a great idea for Noodle Stream, though. I'm going to start my song tonight to submit to him.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the thing. Like, I don't do a radio show. I don't do like a radio show like that. Michelle does.
I know. But she enjoys it, so,
No, I know. I get that. I'm just saying, like, is there something else, Michelle, we can maybe do to add to that show? And again, 15 viewers, great. But Michelle, let's get 1 million people over there. How do we do it? It's it's just, Michelle, you got this is my problem with you. You have something that's so goddamn special, and it's just like you want to be like everyone else. Like, fuck that. That's so dumb. Like, that's so gay, and I can't believe you're doing that.
Does your show make you happy, Michelle?
Yes, it does. That's why I do it. It's the reason I do it one day a week. Because that's the one day I can have fun and relax, and we can talk in the side chat. And I have no problems with 15 viewers. I'm actually happy with that. We originally started out with 2 long ago, and now we're up to 15. Like I told Doodles, I said some of the stuff that he would like to do that's interests him, he is capable of doing the same thing.
Yeah, no, I think he's his big, he just wants to, he sees in you what we all see in you, and it frustrates him because he knows you could be bringing in thousands of people, and he's just wants to help you. I hope you know that's all it is.
Maybe I've been here for too long, because Michelle, this is what I've noticed about you. It's like you're happy with the 15 viewers, and then you're like, let's get it up. Let's kick it up. Let's get more people over here. It's like this all the time, which is great, right?
To do that, we need word of mouth. We need people to let their friends know, to check us out on Kick. That's what we're trying to do, Noodles. We're trying to let people know. That's why we do the Silvermoon radio shows here on YouTube and Kick. And so that the YouTubers have a reason to check out the Kick show, because they're missing out on so much. But if they come over there, they get a nice new experience that many, including Gidgey, enjoy.
I don't enjoy it. I don't know. But whatever, it don't matter.
Philip,
it don't matter what I want.
I'll be honest way
I'm just a fan of the show. It don't matter what I
understand you're a fan of the show, but Philip Princess Store, I'm not interested to do the drama stuff. I mean, that stuff may sell, but I don't like it, and I don't enjoy drama. I enjoy having a good time.
Oh yeah!
You bet. I'm aware she might have some April wine somewhere, too. I tell this story when I bunged out on the sister April Wine's drummer. I don't have any music by April Wine either. Guys, that's what I'm saying. If you guys would like to add more records to the collection, please do. You can get records at Goodwill. You can get records at Salvation Army. You can go tag sailing. It doesn't matter. If you want to send me any music, if it's a record that's in halfway decent shape, we'll play it. the Snow Angels. I don't think I have anything called the Snow Angels, but you mean what's the point of joining Silvermoon? What's the perks? First of all, over here is that it helps us. If you do it on the YouTube side of things, it helps us with giving us the resources to add new records and new content to the YouTube and Kick shows. If you join Patreon, likewise, you're showing your appreciation, and also the money goes towards improvements. No,
I mean, this is almost as bad of an idea as your chatterbait. I
already told you. So I have to explain to my
let's not pretend like you don't make bad decisions, Michelle. You know, I mean, come on. The whole chatterbait thing was a very bad decision, and again, I think by you just saying that, hey, listen, all we're gonna do is play music. As somebody who watches, I think that's a very It's like, that's cheap to me as a fan. I'm just letting you know. And I'm displeased as a fan.
Well, you know what, Noodles? If you don't like the program, you can always go somewhere else. You're not
I do. That's the point. I don't want to. But I do. I'm like forced to go.
About if you, okay, like I said, if you wanted a certain type of music and I don't have it in my collection, you can get the records, as I said, at Goodwill. You can get the records at Salvation Army.
It has nothing to do with the music, Michelle, or your music selection. I think the music selection is great. It has nothing to do with that. What it has to do with is that, like, after you play the song, right, what do I get? Another fucking song. And then after that, I get another song. It's like, oh, my God.
And, I mean... sorry, Noodles. I don't mean to call you Ed. I don't mean to misname you. I mean that. But this is the kind of thing that I would say, seriously. Look, Noodles. I only have 2 shows on Kick that are special to me, especially the music show. Okay? I also do live shows tonight over there as well that are not music based. That is more of a general conversation show. We do the morning show here on YouTube. We do shows over here at night once in a while on YouTube. And let's not forget, I told everybody I'm getting rid of the goddamn phone number. So there will not be a phone number anymore. Ever. Because we're never going to have phone calls. Because 1, I can't stand the stupidity of some of the callers. And number 2, I can't always hear them clearly to understand what the hell they're saying.
Oh, yeah!
And I'm sick and tired of being looked at as a giant lampoon that people laugh at all the time.
So then is there something that we can do with the Google Meets? Maybe? To get like questions in and like, you know, all that stuff, and maybe, you know.
I'm just trying to say is Noodles is, if you want to do some of these ideas that you suggest, your channel's growing, you're happy with what your channel is, please feel free to do that. I'm not telling you have to license the ideas from me. They're your ideas. I think you should focus on Noodles content right now. Because you got some interesting ideas that you can handle. You're used to it. You're used to dealing with the trolls and the bullshit and the phone calls. That's great. You should do that then. And once you do that long enough, because you seem to be able to deal with the fire and the bullshit, go for it. I'm not stopping you.
Michelle, you know how many times I watch myself on YouTube? 0. I watch myself 0 times. You know how many times I watch you? I watch you every day.
Do you know how many times I watch me? On average, at least once a day to see how the program's pacing is. And
okay, I don't do that. I'm not a fan of myself. I'm a fan of you, Michelle.
Right, I understand that. But what I'm saying is, Noodles, is if you have ideas, if you want to help out, you have 2 things you need to do. 1, maybe you can help out with the program somehow. I don't know how. Maybe you can field the phone calls. Maybe you can figure a way how to route them through to your system or something. But the truth of the matter is, we're never going back to the phone calls. unless we do them through Google Meets. Then they do have a phone number option for these Google Meets. I don't know what it is for this one, but there is an option that we could take phone calls in Google Meets. Thanks to some unwelcome people, we have basically found it is absolutely, totally, absolutely almost as exciting as getting a coloscopy when taking phone calls on YouTube. Hi Ted, how you doing?
Are you having a stroke? You've mispronounced several words tonight. Several.
Really? Because first of all, right now you're starting to get me a little stressed right now, Noodles. You understand that part, right?
Well, yeah, you're stressing me out too.
Well, okay, so now we agreed to agree. Now, let's see if anybody has any comments. Let's read the comments. For example, let's start with stop making excuses and make some calls, says Brian K. Adam Wire says, Chad, check out Michelle on Kick. Tiger Kitty says, LOL. Tiger Kitty is raising her hand, or at least looks like she's clapping her hands, which I appreciate very much. We got a lot of people who are trying to talk to you guys. You guys have the ability. You guys can also help by letting people know about the show on Kick. Let's get the show up to 85 followers on Kick. Let's get Kick monetized as well. It's so easy to do. We just need 24 people at the minimum right now.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, this is my point. It's like I've been here for a long time, right? And this is what you do. You're like,
yes,
okay, I'm happy with 15. Now I'm not happy with 15.
And
guys, let's get it up.
And how many YouTube channels have you lost because of reasons that we know were not exactly complimentary?
Michelle, we're talking about Kick. You can't play the music on YouTube. You said you could play it on Kick. All right? We're talking about fucking Kick. We're not talking about YouTube, Michelle.
Right. But we didn't know we started out on Kick. Originally, we used to play the music
on
Twitch.
But we're talking about Kick. We're not talking about YouTube.
I know that. I just said something to you. We've only been playing on music on Kick for about a year. Before that, we were on Twitch. And before that, we were on Discord.
Michelle, you know why you got those subs, right, on Kick, right? You know why, right?
Yeah, I got those subs on Kick. I got, as I said, got 61 of them. 61 followers. We're 24 short to become an affiliate.
Okay, so how many followers do you want on Kick?
That's what I mean. I only got 61 followers. We need another 24 to apply for affiliate.
And then you're going to be happy? Or are you going to say, hey, guys, we need more followers?
Of course, we're going to keep saying we need more followers. And people are joining memberships on Kick. You know, the point is, Noodles, is like me, you're trying to grow your channel. And I'm glad you've hit the minimum you need to get monetized on YouTube if they approve your application. But likewise, I'm trying to grow my Kick channel too.
Okay, so my question to you is, right, how many viewers do you want on Kick? 15?
I had 15 on tonight's show.
I understand that. How many do you want?
How many would I like to see on a regular basis?
Yeah.
Say about 25 to 30 to start with, but I want affiliates. I want followers, not just viewers. I need followers. We need 24 followers that click the follow button. 24 followers.
I understand that. How many do you want? Michelle, if you only want another viewers, 24, Michelle,
I said
keep on doing what you're doing. You'll get it, right? You'll get the 24. But that's not going to be good enough for you. And then you're going to say you want more, and you want more. You're going to want more money.
Of course,
you're going to want more of this.
More eventually, because the growth is exponential. It's an asymptotic growth. It's what normally happens, just like with YouTube. Right now, we are growing too on YouTube. Okay. 1,684 subs on YouTube. Okay? We have memberships. We're doing very well, Noodles, for the pace I am comfortable with. That's what I'm trying to point out to you.
Yeah.
we can grow this channel on Kick. We can grow this channel on YouTube. Unfortunately, it's too bad that Twitch is circulating the toilet, but that's not my fault. Yes, I have done some great videos because I realize the videos is where people want. They're getting tired of just panels of people slinging fecal matter at each other all the time. And I don't blame them. Brian K is not straight up trash. It's not Trovo. No, there's a disaster. Yeah.
Well, and Brian K, remember about all her great ideas, and how they changed over time, right? So, for instance, the Twitch thing, the chatterbait,
what
whatever.
happened with Twitch? I'm going to tell you something. I'm not going to answer what question Tiger Kitty's question about Twitch. The problem with Twitch was when they went so far left and got so woke that they started basically tightening the screws with all content creators, telling us we can't have advertising screens that are less than or no bigger than a third of your screen size, telling us that we can't do certain things or can't say certain words because they find the far left, the woke movement, they find offensive.
Michelle, look at your chat right now. The only people over on Kick right now is Leo and Red. That's it.
I have 15 people on Kick right now. They come between us. There are 9 watching right now on Kick, Noodles.
Yeah, but the only people commenting is Red and friggin' Leo. That's it.
No, they're not the only one commenting. We had Gidgy there. We had Gemini Gem there. We had Out on the Wire there.
They're all over here right now. Human Bodies here, Out on the Wire.
Yes,
Gidgy,
I know. Why?
Ed. Whatever. I don't know. Right, even Botrix.
Nails. I think. All right. First of all, now I need to relax again because you're starting to stress me out. All right. But I'll just say this: we'll talk in the morning show if you want. But right now, I think it's time to get ready to wrap it up and let's end with some positive vibes tonight.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, definitely. I don't know where Miss Jeannie's been, but she hasn't been on my YouTube channel in a while. Bubba Warbucks, I saw him on Patreon. He asked me how I was doing. I told him I'm doing fine. And I asked him to consider rejoining Patreon after he and I talked about some of the mistakes that happened. And I apologize for the inconveniences when he was here. And the point of the matter is, guys, is we're going to work to get the good people back, the ones that positive, accentuate the positive on the show. No, not Bubba Warbucks. I mean, not. There's another Bubba here. I think you're talking about. Bubba Warbucks was a television engineer. He was a very positive part of the show because we could talk technical stuff, and we had a great time talking about stuff into the wee hours of the morning. Maybe we should also want to do the exclamation Patreon too. Yeah, except that's not the same. I'll type it in here. Because we have changed the Patreon commercial, but not the one that's on here. Because I'll be honest, the Patreon link that I have that's in here isn't very exciting. But we're going to try to keep growing. And we did make a new Botrix automatic timed message for Patreon, but I just haven't updated the on-screen one that I entered the command for, but we'll take care of that after the show. Now, I just will say this much is I'm sorry that not everybody likes the content on we do in Silvermoon Radio, but you know what? Let me put it this way. I do, and I know that 15 of my viewers do enjoy it. It gets us a chance to hear some new music and relax, and we all can use some of that these days.
Oh, yeah!
Kick used to be a gambling site run by Stake.com, but Stake.com does not push the gambling like Trovo does. I will never join Trovo. Trovo. Oh my God. That's a gambling site on steroids. So you can guess, I'm not interested in that content, and so I stay away from it. No, it's not necessarily a porn site. It's not necessarily a casino gambling site either. However, Trovo definitely likes to accentuate the slot machines. So that if you like gambling, go to Trovo. We don't have a porn channel. Not on Kick anyway. Michelle got rid of that one on Chatterbait. Well, I still have it, but I don't do anything on it. Yes, I know. Well, guys, anyway, so the point is for the YouTubers, you missed a great show on Kick. And we'd love to have you there. Like I said, Brian K. keeps spamming the Kick marker. I don't know what to tell you about that. I will post the Kick link here one time. But the most important thing is we want to continue to doing new content. And we want to make these shows be something for people to enjoy, to bring in positive energies and encourage positive growth. It's not a better way of doing things. Oh, yeah. Okay, definitely. Pin it. I got it. We like to accent the positive. Let's do some good stuff. Let's make people feel happy and groovy. You got it. We're going to focus on the positive because this crazy world needs a way to release the tension. I don't want to get into all the details because it's already 6 minutes till 11 o'clock. And usually I end the show usually about 30 minutes in, but obviously we am running a little longer tonight. But the thing is, please check out Kick. Also, while you're at it, please do check out Patreon as well at http://www.patreon.com/BICHELA. And with a minimum of a $1 a month donation, you get access to all of the recent Silvermoon radio shows. If for $5 and $10 a month, you get access to even more shows. It's really worth it, guys. Trust me. Yes. I don't know how to time out and Kick, guys. I really don't. No, I don't either. But anyway, for now, I'm going to let everybody go. But I just wanted to say I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. So here's what we're going to do for tomorrow's show. On YouTube, Kick, Facebook. Yeah, we're on Facebook too. Yes, we are. We're on Facebook. Here's what we're going to do. 10 a.m. to 12 noon is the normal morning show. 3 o'clock, I got to go to my doctor's appointment, so I'm going to leave here about 2:30 to make sure I can get there in time. Maybe leave 2:15 to make sure I'm not late. Then, after the 2:50, or come back home about 4 o'clock, 4:15, 4:30, I come back in the door. I'm going to chill out for a while. Then I'm going to get unplaced in Turtle Well for a little bit. And then, don't forget, me and Blazing Leo on Saturday doing another show on her channel on YouTube and Kick. And Wednesday night, we're supposed to have the World of Warcraft group, but that kind of got disbanded because it seems like everybody was on their own little thing. It was like when you rack up all those billiard balls and the white ball smashes into the rack balls and they scatter everywhere. No one's actually even on the same level on Turtle WoW. We're all playing on different levels, different locations. This kind of makes it look kind of hard. But even so, the most important thing is I want to accentuate the positive on this channel. In hell or high water, we're going to do just that.
Oh, yeah!
And for the final word before we go, I want you to have a good night's sleep. Please stay warm. I know it's cold out there in the Midwest. There's the cold air is coming towards us in Connecticut. Please dress warmly tomorrow. And I know in my area it's going to be down to -2 degrees Celsius, which isn't so bad. But the rest of the week is going to get colder than that in the daytime. So please dress warmly to protect yourself from frostbite. And I love everybody, and I love all my viewers. And like I said, we would love to have you on Kick. Please. And also, please consider joining our Patreon page. For $1 a month minimum, you get access to some really nice content, including a lot of older shows in Silvermoon Radio that are not available anywhere else. And lastly, if you do come over to Kick, please do consider following. That's like subscribe on YouTube. And once we get to 85 followers, we can go for affiliate and start getting memberships. Think about the possibilities.
Oh, yeah!
I'm also very happy on the YouTube side that the spirituality videos are doing very well. I know the last one was kind of short because I was a little bit of a crunch for time. But I really appreciate all the people that have been watching and giving positive comments on the videos. And I hope that you'll continue to do so. I really do appreciate it.
Oh, yeah!
Well, out on the wire, for you, maybe it just means it's not your cup of tea. That's fine. Not everybody likes the same content. But at least you have that as an option. Someday, somebody's going to want to go through those old shows archives because there are people that make anthology videos about that kind of content. Think about it. It's a very nice start of a very potentially major movement.
Oh, yeah!
So for now, everybody, go out there, get some sleep, keep warm, be excellent to one another, and of course, when I said good for me, absolutely. Party on, dude. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye, everybody.